Hello everyone. Good morning, all of you. So we'll start. So as far as what we people are going to do in today's class, I think that in a group discussion we people were discussing about last time. We'll continue with that. But before going ahead, so I just wanted to tell you something about assignments writing. So we'll go to the teaching diary. I'll share the screen. You can just let me know if it is visible. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So when you will go here in teaching diary, so that time, first of all, you people have to understand here we are getting your recorded lectures. So apart from that, here you are getting syllabus as well. Then there are notes of unit number 1. You people have to study from these notes. And if any difficulty is there, if you just click on these notes, you people will get this PDF open. So I think that this is syllabus. And when you people will click here, then you people will get notes. So people have to go through all these notes because see what people have discussed it during lectures, and there may be some points variations because these notes are prepared by Dr. Chaudhary. So if any difficulties there you are going to find in these notes, you can feel free to ask me. We'll discuss it, and you can ask me anytime whenever you feel. If you have my contact number, you can just message me on WhatsApp as well, so that I may just guide you at that time as well. Okay, at the end of this notes, you people are getting some of the MCQ questions as well. So for coming unit test, you people are expected to prepare notes and some MCQs from here, so that you people are going to get it clear. Your answers are as mentioned in bold letters. So all you people prepare these MCQs and notes, so that you people will be able to attempt your unit test first, as well as you people are going to face your ISC also afterwards. So it will be convenient for you people. So is it clear regarding unit test first? Any difficulty? Any question regarding this notes or regarding the test which is going to be conducted? I think that you might have got your timetable of unit test. Have you got your timetable?
Yes, sir.
So our test will be there. So for that test, you people are going to prepare through these notes, and I hope that it is clear to you. Then we people will go back and we people will just check about now assignments. So is the teaching diary visible? What is visible to you right now?
Teaching diary.
Okay. So when you come here, so that time after this unit number 1, then you people are getting this all as 12 assignments. Okay. So if you click on this, you people will open with a folder, and in that folder you people are going to get all these 12 assignments. Okay, so assignment number 1 to assignment number 12 you people have to complete. So how to complete? Here are some guidelines, or here are some instructions that you people have to follow. So for assignment number 1, what you people are expected to do here, guidelines says for assignment number 1, take any one PPT out of 5, take its printout with handouts view, 4 slides on single A4 size page, cut the slides and paste them on assignment page or pages in notebook. So this is the instructions which is given by Dr. Chaudhary. But I would like to make certain changes here. And instead of following this, what you people can do, don't do any kind of printout or anything. You can make one PPT. Okay, you can make one PPT and you can convert that PPT into PDF and you can upload it. So instead of just making one PPT, selecting one PPT from given topics, because here, if you go here for assignment number 1, you'll come to know that there are 5 PPTs which are already prepared there. So I will suggest that you don't make or don't get these ready-made PPTs. Is it clear? You don't take these ready-made PPTs, you make it your own PPT and then you convert it into PDF and you upload it in simple words. Or if you wish to paste it, I will allow that also. You can do whatever like, but my suggestion is this, that you can make PPT and you can upload it on the link which is given to you. So if you go to here 3D internet, so this is a kind of PPT which is prepared. You people are expected to print out this PPT and you have to paste it into notebook, and then you people have to make its PDF and you have to upload it. But rather than what you can do, you can make your own PPT, you can convert it into PDF and you can just upload it on the link given. So is it clear about your assignment number 1? Are you clear with this instruction or not? Just reply me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can anybody tell me काय करायचं मराठीतनं सांगा जर कळत नसेल तुम्ही सांगा काय करायला सांगितलं. Somebody reply so that I can understand. ते तुम्हाला कळालं. What you are going to do in assignment number 1? Assignment number 1 मध्ये काय करणार आहात तुम्ही? So it means that it is not clear to you. Is it clear or not clear? I think no reply. Is it audible? First of all, let me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so once again, pay attention. काय करायचं assignment number 1 साठी. So when you people go to this link, here you are going to get these all 12 assignment, and just me assignment number 1 वरती click कराल, you people are going to get 5 PPTs on different topics. आणि इथं काय सांगितलं instructions मध्ये, when you people will go to teaching diary मध्ये instruction number 1, it is related to assignment number 1 आहे. You are not supposed to follow this instruction. In my case काय करायचं मग तुम्ही तर असं कुठलं एखादी PPT घेऊन त्याची प्रिंट आउट घेऊन ते कट करून पेजवरती चिकटवून मग त्याचं PDF करून कन्वर्ट करण्यापेक्षा तुम्ही काय करायचं, एक कुठलाही टॉपिक चूज करायचा आणि त्या टॉपिक वरती PPTs तयार करायचे. PPTs कॅन बी ऑफ 8 to 10 स्लाइड्स. 8 to 10 स्लाइड्सची PPT बनवायची, त्याचं PDF मध्ये कन्वर्ट करायचं आणि ते लिंक वरती अपलोड करायचं. आता कळालं?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is it clear to all? सगळ्यांना कळालं का? विश्वजित काय अडचण आहे का? जर कुणाला कळालं नसेल तर you can ask me afterwards because you are not responding, so I should not spend more time here. Okay, this is regarding assignment number 1. Okay, then next instruction guidelines is for assignment number 2. So assignment number 2 हे group discussion संदर्भात आहे. You are asked to write down views on the given topic. So तुम्हाला इथे काय केलेलं असणार आहे की you people will given 5 topics and you people have to write them in your notebook. So when you will go here in the assignment number 2, so is it visible? तुम्हाला दिसते का स्क्रीन वरती?
Yes, sir.
So when you go to assignment number 2, again here you people are going to get different 5 topics for group discussion की त्याचे तुम्हाला व्ह्यूज लिहायचे. मग त्यातले तुम्ही 5 दिलेले 5 पैकी कुठलाही एक सिलेक्ट करायचे and you can write it. So suppose I go here this, then you people will get this. The topic is given here, mission to Mars, can India afford spending a fortune on such projects? This is topic आणि मग त्याचे आर्ग्युमेंट इन फेवर आणि अगेन्स्ट दिलेले आहेत. ते तुम्हाला नोटबुक मध्ये ऍज इट इज लिहायचं, याच्यामध्ये काही चेंजेस वगैरे करायचे नाही. पण इथे तुम्हाला 5 टॉपिक दिले, 5 पैकी कुठलाही एक लिहा असं सांगितलेलं आहे. ओके, सो यू कॅन डू इट. सो असाइनमेंट नंबर 2 क्लिअर झालं. इज इट क्लिअर अबाउट असाइनमेंट नंबर 2?
Yes, sir.
परत एकदा लक्ष द्यायचं. असाइनमेंट नंबर 2 मध्ये काय करायचंय, असाइनमेंट नंबर 2 मध्ये तुम्हाला ग्रुप डिस्कशनचे व्ह्यूज लिहायचे. ते लिहिण्यासाठी तुम्हाला, तुम्ही जेव्हा इथं क्लिक कराल तर तुम्हाला 5 डिफरंट टॉपिक्स दिलेत. त्या 5 डिफरंट टॉपिक्स मध्ये पैकी तुम्हाला कुठलाही एक चूज करायचा आहे आणि त्याचे व्ह्यूज लिहायचे, ऍज इट इज लिहायचे, त्यामध्ये काही चेंजेस वगैरे करायचे नाही. आय होप दॅट इट इज क्लिअर. आता कळालंय का?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then we'll go to the next now. Assignment number 11 साठी. For assignment number 11 on precise writing, take any one topic out of 5 and write the content as it is in the assignment pages. आता assignment number 11 साठी काय करायचंय बघा. जस्ट तुम्ही 11 मध्ये याल, इथे जर क्लिक केलं तर अगेन यू आर गोइंग टू गेट 5 डिफरंट टॉपिक्स फॉर प्रिसिज रायटिंग. प्रिसिज रायटिंग साठी तुम्हाला 5 डिफरंट ऍक्टिव्हिटीज इथे दिलेल्या आहेत. तर त्यापैकी तुम्हाला एकच चूज करायचे and you people have to write it as it is लिहायचं. समजा मी हे चूज केलं असेल, एक्सरसाइज ऑन प्रिसिज रायटिंग, आणि हा पॅरेग्राफ आहे. नो, हा पॅरेग्राफ आहे. तर ह्या पॅरेग्राफचं प्रिसिज लिहायचं, म्हणजे थोडक्यात सारांश लिहायचा आहे. आणि मग त्याचं एक थोडक्यामध्ये एक 3 ते 4 ओळींमध्ये हे दिलेलं. सो यू आर गोइंग टू राईट डाऊन दिस वन. सो दिस इज 1. So you have to write 1. So how many given? There are 5 given. मग इकडे पॅराग्राफ, त्याचं प्रेसाइज, इथे तिथे पॅराग्राफ, इथे प्रेसाइज. So this way you people can follow anyone. Assignment 11 साठी दिलेल्या 5 पैकी कुठलंही एक तुम्हाला कंप्लीट करायचं. हे कळलं का? असाइनमेंट नंबर 11 बद्दल कळालं?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
आणि देन रिमेनिंग असाइनमेंट्स, आता जे काही राहिलेले असाइनमेंट्स आहेत ते असाइनमेंट बद्दल इन्स्ट्रक्शन आहे. यू टू राईट डाऊन, कॉपी डाऊन ऍज इट इज. बाकीच्या राहिलेले असाइनमेंट्स आहेत त्या तुम्हाला ऍज इट इज लिहायचे आहेत. व्हेन यू पीपल विल गो हियर, अगेन यू पीपल विल जस्ट गेट ऑल दोज. सो इन केस ऑफ सेकंड असाइनमेंट्स, थर्ड असाइनमेंट, you people are going to get writing responses to frequently asked questions. इंटरव्ह्यू मध्ये विचारले जाणारे क्वेश्चन्स आहेत, तर ते तुम्हाला ऍज इट इज लिहायचे. ऍज इट इज लिहिताना तर तुम्हाला तुमची इन्फॉर्मेशन लिहायची आहे. म्हणजे इथं काय म्हटलंय बघा, आय एम डॅश डॅश केलंय, तर तुम्ही असं डॅश डॅश सोडणार का? नाही. इथं काय करायचं, यू हॅव टू फिल युअर ओन इन्फॉर्मेशन, युअर नेम, देन आय एम बेसिकली फ्रॉम युअर प्लेस, आय हॅव कम्प्लीटेड SSC फ्रॉम at this with this percentage. जिथं ब्लँक सोडलेले तिथे तुमचे पर्सनल डिटेल्स भरायचे. तुम्ही SSC कुठून कंप्लीट केली, किती पर्सेंटेज मिळाले, HSC कुठून कंप्लीट केले, हे तुम्हाला कंप्लीट करायचं आहे. ओके, सो दिस इज अबाउट असाइनमेंट नंबर 3. आणि यू जस्ट गो थ्रू ऑल दीज असाइनमेंट्स. जिथं कुठं अडचण येत असेल ज्या कुठल्या असाइनमेंट बद्दल, यू कॅन आस्क मी. And you are supposed to complete minimum 4 assignments in this week. In this week means from Monday to up to Saturday in next week. एक आठवड्यामध्ये तुम्हाला 4 असाइनमेंट्स कंप्लीट करायचे आहेत. and you can combine and you can upload 1 PDF. 4 असाइनमेंटचं एक PDF करू शकता, किंवा असाइनमेंट 1 तुम्ही सेपरेट अपलोड करा आणि राहिलेल्या 3चं एक PDF करा आणि ते अपलोड करा. ओके, काय अडचण आहे का असाइनमेंट रायटिंग बद्दल असेल? एनी डिफिकल्टी? रिप्लाय केला म्हणजे मला कळेल की आपण पुढे जायचंय किंवा अजून काय अडचण असेल.
No, sir.
No, sir.
ओके, ऑल राईट. सो बाकी सगळे सुद्धा ज्यांना कोणाला काही अडचण असेल त्यांनी सुद्धा काय करा, यू कॅन आस्क मी लेटर ऑन ऑल्सो. आणि यू स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन इट. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल युनिट टेस्ट फर्स्ट साठी प्रिपरेशन करायचंय. त्यानंतर ह्या असाइनमेंट्स पण कम्प्लीट करायच्या. म्हणजे असं व्हायला नको की अगदी शेवटी तुम्ही सगळ्याच एकदाच कम्प्लीट करणार. त्यावेळी तुम्ही काय करू शकता, आता 4 कम्प्लीट करा या वीक मध्ये आणि ते अपलोड करा. आणि अपलोड करत असताना परत तुम्हाला इन्स्ट्रक्शन्स काय करायचं तुम्हाला, ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही असाइनमेंट लिहिलेलं असतील पेजवरती, तर त्या पेजवरती लिहिताना काय करायचं बघा, मी असाइनमेंट नंबर 1 टायटल वगैरे लिहिणार आहातच, पण त्याच्या व्यतिरिक्त पेजवरती तुमचं काय यायला पाहिजे, सगळ्यात सुरुवातीला तुमचं इनिशियल 3 लेटर्स असेल. म्हणजे माझं इनिशियल आहे RPN. सो आय एम गोइंग टू नोट इट डाऊन हिअर लाईक दिस. त्यानंतर नेक्स्ट माझा रोल नंबर असणार आहे किंवा डिव्हिजन मेन्शन करा, डिव्हिजन बी. ओके. त्यानंतर रोल नंबर, माझा रोल नंबर 1 असेल तर इट विल बी लाईक दिस. अँड देन नेक्स्ट त्यानंतर काय येणार आहे, साइन येणार आहे. हे दिसतंय का तुम्हाला स्क्रीनवरती मी काय टाइप केलं ते?
येस सर.
Yes, sir.
तर हे सगळं तुम्हाला काय होणार आहे, तुमच्या प्रत्येक पेजवरती येणार आहे. सपोज मी असाइनमेंट नंबर 2 लिहिलेली आहे, माझे असाइनमेंट नंबर 2 चे 3 पेजेस झाले सपोज, तर त्या तिन्ही पेजवरती तुम्हाला हे मेन्शन करायचं आहे, तुमचं इनिशियल, डिव्हिजन बी, रोल नंबर तुमचा जो काय असेल ते, आणि साइन तुम्हाला पेननी करायचे, डिजिटल साइन वगैरेच्या नादी लागायचं नाही. आता हे कशासाठी, तर सपोज समजा एखाद्या विद्यार्थ्यांनी लिहिलंय पण तेच लिहिलेलं बाकी सगळे विद्यार्थी काय करू शकतात, एकच राईटअप बाकी सगळे शेअर करू शकतात. तर ते अवॉइड करण्यासाठी काय करणार आहे, मी हा फॉर्मॅट यूज करणार आहे की तुम्हाला तुमची जेवढी पेजेस तुम्ही अपलोड करणार आहात, जेवढे असाइनमेंट तुम्ही लिहिणार आहात, त्या प्रत्येक असाइनमेंटसाठी तुम्हाला काय होणार आहे, त्या पेजवरती हे सगळं तुमचं येणार आहे. हे कळालं तुम्हाला, फॉर्मॅट कळाला?
येस सर. येस सर.
जर एखाद्या असाइनमेंट वरती किंवा एखाद्या पेज वरती जर हे नसेल, तुमचं इनिशियल नाही, डिव्हिजन आणि रोल नंबर आणि साइन मेन्शन केलेली नसेल, तर ती असाइनमेंट चेक केली जाणार नाही. प्रत्येक असाइनमेंट साठी ते प्रत्येक पेज वरती तुमचं हे डिटेल्स येणं आवश्यक आहे. ओके, आय होप दॅट आय हॅव मेड इट क्लिअर. सो वी पीपल विल जस्ट go back to lecture now. We'll go back to class now. So just wait. I think that we people were talking about a group discussion. So we'll go back to the presentation. काय झालं होतं एक्झॅक्टली आठवतंय का, शेवटी आपण काय बघितलं होतं? हा, ओके. I think that there is some raining outside here, so I'm not getting a clear voice. So I will share the screen. So is the screen visible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think that we have done this in previous class. So accept the criticism. I was telling you people that if anybody is going to criticize, oppose your opinion, at that time you people have to take care that you're not going to be harsh or you're not going to be rude or arrogant with anybody. That you people have to take care. So let's see, accept someone's point of view. So if anybody is having different opinion, if he may not be able to support your opinion, it may happen that all people may be against you and every people is maybe having different opinion and you are also expressing your different opinion. So that may also happen. So you can accept other people's views, their opinions, their facts, that they may have different opinions. Then praise the argument. Next point that you people have to do, praise the argument. It means that what you have to do, you have to say yes, your point is really right, or you have to just say I agree with someone, or I really support you. So this way you can praise the argument. If somebody has made any point and you really liked it, or you also support the same, in that case you have to praise that. So in this way you can praise the argument. So here one example mentioned that remedial English communication is necessary for college students because they fail in communication skill test. So this is one argument which is made by one of your group member. Okay. So this is one point, opinion expressed by one of your group members when you are participating into group discussion and you also really feel that English remedial classes are necessary for college students. So in that case, you people can just support this opinion or praise this. I also feel the same. I also support your opinion. I also have uh, the same point of view. So these expressions you people can use if anybody is going to say like this. Or another example is also mentioned here. Status of literacy of women is increased from 30% to 70% when compared to past years in employment sectors organized in IT, in the ITs and ITS field. Okay. So if you feel that if there is really growth, if there is really change in literacy as well as employment of women, in that case, people have to support this opinion, because whatever we people are considering and whatever our general understanding is about women, in that case, we people have to support this, that percentage which is increased from 30% literacy rate to 70%, and employment is also that number of women they are working in ITs and ITS fields or on different fields also they are working. So if you feel that really there is change in the empowerment of women, in that case you people can support this opinion, or you can praise the argument which is made by some other group member. It is not you have made this, it is not that you have thought of this, but it is somebody has thought of this, and in that case you are supporting them, you are praising their argument. So this way you can praise the argument. Then next slide. Is it audible? आवाज येतो ना माझा?
Yes, sir.
Accept the contradicts view. So what do you mean by contradicts view? म्हणजे कसले view? Answer me. Try to tell me if you know. Accept the contradicts म्हणजे काय? Contradiction म्हणजे काय? Do you know the meaning of contradiction? Yes, Mayuri.
Opposition.
Yes, opposite views. So many times I have told you, but again I'm saying the same कि तुम्ही जसं बोलणार आहात, all people are not going to think in same way. All people are not going to speak in favor. Some people are going to talk against. काही लोक तुमच्या विरोधात बोलणार आहेत किंवा काही लोकांची मतं तुमच्या विरुद्ध मतं असणार आहेत. So you have to accept it. You shouldn't start fighting, criticizing. You shouldn't start maybe shouting, but accept the contradictory views, and in that case be polite if you wanted to defend your point of view, and express your argument with few facts, cases or percentage. So there you need some data when you people are going to talk. It should not be only the opinions you are expressing. If you are going to express your opinion must be supported with some facts, some numbers, some cases, some percentage, some proportion that you need to express in your views. Then it becomes more interesting and people will just listen you. And these things, that facts, figures, and statistics, cases, percentage, you can collect it from newspapers, publications, websites, etc. That you people have to follow. You have to search it daily. Maybe number of cases which are increased, number of cases which are decreased in case of crime, or in case of maybe pollution or population, something that you have to consider. आणि मग त्याची संख्या वाढते कमी होते पर्सेंटेज वगैरे अशा गोष्टी तुम्हाला माहित असणं अपेक्षित आहे. So that you can use them in your group discussion at the time of your expressing your views. Express without hurting others' feelings. So again, that people have to take care that you're not going to hurt anybody. You're not going to be sharp, or maybe again the same, you're making someone angry, you're shouting at someone, maybe you wanted to say your opinion, you're forcing someone. So those things have to be avoided so that you're not going to hurt the feelings of other people in that group. And here we people are getting some suggestions. So what are these suggestions? Never try to bluff. So what do you mean by bluff? Do you know the meaning of bluff? If you know, then tell me. If you don't know, check into dictionary and tell me. You have to express honestly. Okay, you shouldn't be bluff. So what is the meaning of bluff?
Lying.
Yes, lying. You should not lie. What you're trying to do, maybe you wanted to speak, but for the sake of making impression to others, what you are going to do, you are just making false impression, or you're just lying, incorrect information you're providing, and you have to avoid it. If you feel that you don't know, you are not sure, or you know that whatever you're saying it is not truth, then don't express it. So don't try to bluff, because these people who are observing you, they may know, or some of group members, they may know that whatever you're saying is not true, it is false. So in that case, it will be a negative impression. So don't try to bluff. Whatever you know, whatever honestly you know, whatever is truth, that only you express. Don't try to bluff. Then practice group discussion with friends on different subjects. So this is very important, that you people have to start from today onwards. So what do people will do today onwards? I hope that you people might be familiar with you, with some of your friends in your class. It doesn't matter they are from your class. They can be from second year, third year also, or they may be from different divisions as well. So what do you people have to do? You people have to make group of minimum 10 students. Number can be less or more. It can be 5 to 6 as well, but should not be more than 10. I will suggest here. So what do people have to do? Every day at the end of the day, when you people finish your all lectures, in the evening, you can take time, maybe 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. or depending upon the availability of your free time, you people have to come together. So you can organize one Zoom meeting with all your group members, and there you should have to discuss some topics. And topics, maybe you can choose any topics. These topics can be something that you have read in newspaper, that you can take any news that you have watched on television, that you can choose any book that you have recently read, or any movie that you have completed watching, or any serial that you are watching, web series, any sports, anything that likes you. Okay, so that you people have to discuss. Suppose that there are 10 members, and that 10 members are coming with 10 different ideas, and everybody of them is discussing, and you're trying their English. So what is going to happen? Your group discussion practice will be there, your English communication practice will be there, and you people are going to get some confidence when you people will participate in this way. So will you do this? Will you follow this?
Yes, sir.
Definitely, if you are going to follow this, there will be a lot of growth, development, and a lot of things you people will learn. So don't take it casually. Don't think this is part of study only. Don't just limit it to only professional communication subject only. Rather than, you should make it part of your life. You should think that it is going to help me, and this has to be followed every day. It is not for 1 week or 1 month. You can do it every day, because consistency matters. If you're keeping consistency in this activity, I'm sure what problems you're facing today, maybe after 1 week you're feeling somewhat, yes, I can do. After 1 month you will feel that yes, I can speak English. After 1 year, after one semester, you will feel that there is no problem at all. And when you people will complete your third year, you people will be completely ready for your placements activities, which may be group discussion, which may be interviews, but you people will be ready if you're keeping consistency. So don't miss a single day. Every day you people have to come together and you people have to discuss, and you have to do it on your own. There is no one. In fact, may not ask you every day, because right now I'm talking about group discussion, so I'm just suggesting you here. But there is no one as an observer, there is no one as an examiner. So you people have to do it on your own. Maybe all members may not be agree with your point, or they may come every day, but everybody has to decide that I have to join it every day. And if you're doing it every day, a lot of change you will find within yourself, your personality, your reading, your knowledge, your way of expression, your presentation, everything will be different. So make a difference by thinking in different way, by doing some difference in your activities. So every day you people come together. So number you can decide. I'm just suggesting, but 10 is also a big number. You can just have a group of 5 students. 6 students will be enough. 5 to 6 students, you just come together, and every day you discuss a lot. You can discuss your studies as well. It should not be that group discussion. Don't come for group discussion. Just come for chatting. But this chatting should be in English. Very simple. You are going to have gossips, but those gossips should be in English. So what you have done today, which lectures you attended, which syllabus is given, which assignments are given, what homework is given, something like that you can discuss at the end of the day. Every day you are going to join it for 5 to 10 minutes. So this way you people can try it, your group discussion. So I hope that all of will take it positively and all you people will follow it. But see, this is very important. You should not take it casually. You have to take it very positively and follow it. And if you're facing any difficulty here, you can contact me. You can ask me, sir, we gathered yesterday, but there we had this problem. So I will again have some more suggestions. I will suggest you some solutions as well there. But you should start somewhere. Start speaking English. This is important. Not just learning subjects. If you're right now you're learning and you're getting much more marks, you may get 90% marks also. But these marks are of no use if you're not having skills, if you're not able to communicate, if you're not able to tell what you have studied in these 4 years. Okay, so therefore get marks. Marks are important, but with marks, people just try to work for skills as well, knowledge as well, and one of them is this communication skills. And let's go to the next point. It says that remember, speech is a powerful weapon, and all you people have to agree with this statement. Speech is a powerful weapon. Are you agree? Do you feel that speech is a powerful weapon here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, all you people have to feel this, because with speech you can do anything. With speech you can convey your thought. With your speech you can spread your thoughts, and you can convince, you persuade people, you can change people, you can change the world as well if you are using your speech carefully. So on the basis of your speech only, on the basis of your communication only, you're going to start your career. Again, remember, forget about changing world and all those things. You may or you may not, but think of your career. When you people are going to start your career, of course your speech, your communication, your words, your sentences, they're going to help you what you are going to say and how you are going to say. Based on this only, you people are going to get a chance to work with any company, and then to grow there. Once you got selected, then you people have to perform well, then the promotion, increment, and at next level you wanted to go. So all these things are possible if and only you people are going to show your speech. You're going to use your uh, words carefully. In that case only it is going to happen. So take care that you are going to follow it, you are going to do it, and you will just participate. Important, we are talking about group discussion. So in group discussion as well, you people have to perform well. On the basis of your speech only, you people will go for next round, that will be of your personal interview. Okay, so make it a strength. Every class I'm saying that your communication should be your strength. It should not be your weakness. English should be your strength. English should not be your drawback. So that care you people have to take. I think that very easier will be for your career. And if you think that English is your drawback, a lot of difficulties you have to face at every stage. Maybe you are going to join one company organization, you are going to get select there, or maybe you're going to do job there, but at workplace also you're going to face a lot of difficulties there. But if you know English, and then the people will face less difficulties at workplace as well. So with this, you people will go to the next slide, and you people will see some of the topics which we people can think of here. So all you people just note it down or take a screenshot of these topics. First is India shining? So this is a question, in fact. So this is such kind of topics are given. So when you're getting is India shining, so you people have to think of a lot of aspects as an India, how we are today, where we are today. So are we really making progress? If we are making progress, in which fields? And which are the sectors which are still lacking? On the case of that, there is starvation, there are a lot of poor people in India, then there is price rise, then so many problems are there India facing today. So you should have idea of both things. What are the points that India is lacking today? It is not up to date, that you people need to point it down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points that you people are talking. Maybe if you are going to talk against of these things, that there is lack of development in India, population is there, pollution is there, and so many things are there. So on the other hand, you people are just working on that how India is making progress. So some digital India, Swachh India, and Make in India. So many things you people can think here, that you can just note the points here, and you can think of that, you can speak on those points. So you have to be ready with these things, and immediately your thinking should start. It should struck to your mind that yes, I can speak these points. So you start writing the 3, 4, 5 points that you wanted to speak, whether you wanted to talk about shining India or whether you wanted to point out the problems that people are facing in India. Okay, so this is one. Then next is mobile phone or internet is boon or nuisance. Nuisance means whether it is curse or it is bane. Okay, the people try to understand. This is a kind of opposite side of boon. Boon or bane. I would like to write. This is boon or bane. So you can take anyone. It can be mobile phone, it can be internet, it can be TV also. And again, this is a controversial topic. So when you are taking internet, you should always ready with what are advantages of internet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, some points, very remarkable points you people have to find out when you people are talking about its advantages. And when it is nuisance or it is curse or when it is bane, so people have to think of what are the disadvantages that are caused because of social media. What are the problems which are created because of social media, because of internet, because of TV? So from that point of view, you people have to think. Then next, students focusing on software industry, good or bad. So these days, you people have to understand that from employment sector, everybody they are just working. They wanted to work for software industry. Even mechanical students, they are also wanted to work in software industry. Electrical students also wanted to work in software industry. Electronic students, civil students also wanted to work for software industry. So what do you think? Is it a good idea or it is bad? Again, you people have to think in different ways that what is software industry you should know first of all, and how any civil engineer can work in software industry. And if you think it is bad, how it is bad. If you think it is good, how it is good. Try to explain it. Then next is child marriage. You people try to think in this. So what happens? What is the case in India? in history, in olden times, what was happening in India, what is happening right now, and how many child marriage cases are there in here. You can point out the percentage, number of cases happening today, and what are the effects of child marriage and how we can prevent them. Such kind of things, so people have to think of child marriage as well. Then next is India 2020. Already now we are in now 21st, but you people can think of 2020 superpower India wanted to become, and from that point of view, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, what he has set a goal and how we wanted to be a superpower, and what are the drawbacks that prevented us to becoming superpower, and what the again the development that we people can see in India that you people have to express. The next topic is that again controversial topic, that daughters are more caring than sons. So people can think of daughters and how daughters are more caring, and how are sons. If you feel that really daughters are more caring, you have to support this with. If you think that it is not the fact, it may not be true. In that case, you can say sons are also caring, and you have to give examples. Here you can think of the old age houses are there, how parents are left in these old age houses, and something like this. You people have to think of, and you have to think that how daughters are doing nice, and how sons are not doing, or how sons are doing well, and how daughters are also doing well. So this you can just think of. Then influence of Western culture in Indian universities. So this is also a very important topic. So you can think of what is Western culture and how the students, youngsters in India, the students who are learning in universities, how they are blindly imitating Western culture. In case of fashion, clothes, hairstyle, and so many things are there. And what was Indian culture and what is Western culture, and you can find out differences and some important topic points that you people have to find out about this topic, so that you can speak about Western culture, Indian culture, and Indian universities. The next topic is that influence of computers in medical science. So what is medical science and how it is different than computer field, and how computers are helping or having influence, impact on medical science. Today, very complicated surgeries can be done with the help of computers, and to bring more accuracy, computers are helping in medical sciences also. So people can think of these topics. You'll find more topics on internet as well, and you can just be prepared for such topics. So what I would like to do, whatever time is left, you people can choose one topic from this, and I will give you 5 minutes for preparation, and last 10 minutes we people will have discussion. So which topic you would like to choose for today's discussion? We'll try to have a mock discussion here, mock group discussion. We'll try. So first of all, finalize the topic. You people are getting chance here that your number of topics, and out of that you're choosing one. See, in final group discussion, directly it is told that is India shining? That is the topic for you, and you have to start this. There you don't have option. But as we people are not ready, we are not again prepared. So we wanted to start, so you can get number of these options, and you can choose one. So immediately, don't waste time. We are going to conduct a group discussion in remaining time. So people immediately tell me the topic, and then you people will get 5 minutes for preparation, and remaining 5 minutes you people will discuss. You people have to speak. Give response. Don't just be quiet. Don't just remain silent. कळत नाही का मी सांगितलेलं काहीतरी? I think that you people are not ready. So I will give you a topic. You people can choose mobile phone. It's boon or bane. It's boon or curse. So this is the topic for you today. I think that this is simple topic and everybody can speak. So is it okay with this topic, mobile phone? Reply yes, no. You can say something like that, sir. We don't want to take group discussion. This is also you people can say, but you're not replying at all. So what should I understand? काय करायचं, घ्यायचं का ग्रुप डिस्कशन? Say no at least. So I will select 10 students for this discussion. So who are interested? 10 students. People raise your hands. लेट्स ट्राय. इथे काय आपण काही उद्या लगेच मी कोणाला जॉब देणार नाही. तुम्ही समजा ग्रुप डिस्कशन चांगलं केलं तर पुढचा राऊंड इंटरव्ह्यू वगैरे असं काही होणार नाही. But let's try. So 10 students. Sakshi, will you be? You just be there. Raise your hand, Sakshi. Snehal is there. Sakshi, you will be there. Sanika, you will be there. Mayuri will be there. Shweta and Pragati will be there. Immediately people start preparing. आता काय करायचं बघा, मोबाईल फोन ऍडव्हान्टेजेस आणि डिसएडव्हान्टेजेस सिंपल, खूप सिंपल आहे. You can start like this. So people will see right now what is time. I will give you 5 minutes, 4 minutes for preparation आणि राहिलेले 5 मिनिट आपण डिस्कशन करणार. Are you ready?
राईट करायचं का सर?
राईट करायची काही गरज नाही. जर तुम्हाला वाटत असेल की लिहिलं पाहिजे तर तुम्ही ते पॉइंट्स लिहा, नसेल तर तुम्हाला ते बोलायचं. आणि यू कॅन टेक हेल्प, गुगल वगैरे हेल्प करू शकता, सर्च करू शकता 4-5 मिनिटांमध्ये. सानिका, साक्षी, मयुरी, प्रगती हे लोकांनी तयार राहायचं. Unmute and say something. Sakshi. Sanika. Mayuri. Pragati. So it is very difficult. Try to understand that we are here for just learning. असं काही सगळे कोणी एक्सपर्ट आहेत असं नाही येतं.
सर कशाचे ऍडव्हान्टेजेस आणि डिसएडव्हान्टेजेस? मोबाईल
फोन. इथे हे टॉपिक स्क्रीन दिसते ना माझी? इज स्क्रीन विजिबल?
येस सर.
त्याच्यामध्ये हा टॉपिक आपण घेतो आज डिस्कस करण्यासाठी. काय की मोबाईल फोन तो गुण आहे. गुण म्हणजे काय की ऍडव्हान्टेज आहे किंवा डिसएडव्हान्टेजेस आहे, त्याच्याबद्दल आपण बोलणार. आणि मग ग्रुप डिस्कशन मध्ये कसं असणार आहे की तुम्ही काही म्हणू शकता. समजा तुम्हाला वाटतं ऍडव्हान्टेजेस आहेत तर तुम्ही ऍडव्हान्टेजेसला धरून चालू शकता. जर तुम्हाला वाटतं नाही मोबाईलमुळे जास्त तोटेच होतात तर तुम्ही तोटे धरून चालू शकता. सो यू कॅन थिंक ऑफ व्हॉट आर ऍडव्हान्टेजेस ऑफ ग्रुप मोबाईल फोन अँड व्हॉट आर डिसएडव्हान्टेजेस ऑफ मोबाईल फोन.
Sir, advantages, easy communication.
ओके, ठीक आहे. पण इथं तुम्ही सांगू शकता, म्हणजे फक्त ऍडव्हान्टेजेस सांगितले पाहिजे तसं नाहीये, तुम्ही डिसएडव्हान्टेजेस पण सांगू शकता. जेव्हा असा टॉपिक येतो तर त्यावेळेस तुम्ही कुठल्याही एका बाजूला धरून चालू शकता. म्हणजे मोबाईल फोन ऍडव्हान्टेजेस. सो यू पीपल कॅन स्पीक ऍडव्हान्टेजेस. अँड समजा तुम्हाला वाटतं ऍडव्हान्टेजेस आहेत पण डिसएडव्हान्टेजेस पण आहेत तर तुम्ही डिसएडव्हान्टेजेस पण सांगू शकता. तो डिस्कशन म्हणजे तुम्हाला जे वाटतं ते सांगायचं असतं. येस साक्षी.
Because of mobile, eyes are damaging day by day. Because of the mobile screen, it is disadvantage of mobile.
Other people start. Okay, आपण डिस्कशन सुरू करू.
Advantage, connect with relatives on social media.
बाकीचे पण जे सानिका, मयुरी आहे, प्रगती आहे, पीपल टेक पार्ट. मला काहीतरी ऍडव्हान्टेजेस डिसएडव्हान्टेजेस वाटत असतील ना, बोलायचं.
Disadvantage and health issue.
ओके.
Sir, on online lectures, we can attend online lectures, or nowadays the online education we are taking through mobile. It is one of the advantage of mobile.
Sir, disadvantage, waste of time.
बाकीचे लोक काही बोलत नाही. ओनली साक्षी and स्नेहल people are doing it.
Because of the internet, we can get a lot of knowledge, and mobile is one type of education box which can give information of anything.
Okay. So now just Sakshi said one point. So now if Snehal wanted to say something, so Snehal तुला काय म्हणायचं असतं की I agree with Sakshi किंवा I disagree. जर समजा वेगळं मत असेल तर I disagree with her. समजा तुम्हाला आता डिसएडव्हान्टेज सांगायचं. सो किंवा I partially agree असं म्हणू शकता आणि मग आपल्याला सांगायचं असतं. म्हणजे you have to address की बाबा त्यांनी काय म्हटलं त्याला तुम्ही सपोर्ट करताय किंवा त्यांच्याशी वेगळं मत आहे तुमचं हे सांगण्याचा प्रयत्न करायचा.
Yes, sir. Bad effect on health, sir, disadvantages because causes different types of health issues like tumors, blood cancer in children, and many other types of health issues due to mobile phone radiation.
Okay, yes. Sakshi, anything?
So I agree with her. But we should control ourselves to how to use the mobile or when to use the mobile. It should be the perfect time. And because of this timetable, we can avoid the health issues.
Okay, good. So it is really nice that you people, your first attempt to talk something, to participate into discussion. In fact, there should be a group of 10, but unfortunately, the people are class of 46. 45 students are there in class. Out of that 45, both of you took initiative. So I really appreciate your efforts, Snehal and Sakshi. This way you people need to continue speaking like this, take part, learn. So whatever you did may not be that much accuracy or clarity, but let's learn. म्हणजे आज जरी बोलता नाही आला किंवा आज जरी चांगलं नसेल झालं, tomorrow when you will try, I think that you can do it better. Get after date tomorrow you will find better than this, and simultaneously you can keep learning. YouTube असेल, Google आहे, try refer to some books also and learn many things that you can take part and you can interact nicely. So I'm happy that you people have taken initiative. You started speaking at least a few points you spoke. That is very good. So I really appreciate you, Snehal and Sakshi.
Thanks,
Others, you just take care. Yes, Snehal. I expect that all students should do the same. Boys also, you people just be ready. Girls, you people also take part. So with this, I think that today we will stop here. Next class, you come prepared. Again, you can choose one topic, make a group of 5 to 10 students. You come together and take one topic, find some information. And in next class also, we people will try to conduct a group discussion in last 10 minutes. If you like it. Because we are getting one more extra lecture. So in next class also, last 10 minutes we people will give for conducting group discussion. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today we are going to stop here, and I will just confirm attendance. So let me know roll number 18 absent, 26 absent,
Present, sir.
39, who is
26.
26 Tushar. Then 39 absent, 44 absent, 48 absent, 50 absent, 53 absent, 56 absent, 57, 59 absent, 62 absent. Anybody is present here out of this?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
60 presents.
Yes, 60 present. 59 and 62 they are absent.
Sir.
Okay, all right. So should we stop here today?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so I will end this meeting from my side.